Hello students, today we are going to discuss very important topic in organic chemistry, that is word problem. Word problem means some hints will be given, some data will be given, some physical change or chemical change of the reaction, particular process will be given with color. In information, some information will be given in the questions. We have to identify the substance and with giving the some molecular formula. That is called word problem. Indirect, some twisted questions will be given. On the basis of that data, we will derive the formula, we will derive the structural compound that is called word problem. So you see, thus today we are going to discuss only two word problem, one from haloalkane and arene, another from alcohol phenol ether. Only two I have to discuss. The next class we will discuss remaining aldehyde ketone acids and nitrogen family, that is amines. So let us start. What is the problem given? When we are solving the word problem, please carefully note down the data given. What are the data? Primary alkyl halide, that means this compound A C4H9Br is a primary haloalkane. This is the first important hints, that is primary. Reacts with alcoholic AOH gives compound B. Already we have read that when haloalkane reacts with alcoholic AOH produce alkene. That means B is alkene, A is haloalkane. Compound B reacts with the HBr. We know B is already discussed. B is alkene. When B reacts with HBr, gives C. That means it is Markovnikov's rule. We have to obey Markov because HBr reaction, which is an isomer of A. That product produced is an isomer of A. That means A is a primary. That C produce. Compound V reacts with HBr gives C. So C is the isomer of A. That means A is not your primary. A may be secondary or tertiary. We have to see these things. Okay, it is also haloalkane. That C is your haloalkane, A is also haloalkane. When A reacted with the sodium metal gives compound D, that means it is a Wurtz reaction of the haloalkane with A. And that C formula CH18 is the formula of D, which is the different from compound from when N-butyl bromide is reacted with sodium metal. That means that C is produced. When B is reacted with HBr gives C, which is an isomer of A. When A treated with sodium metal, that isomer produced, which is that compound produced, which is the isomer of that when N-butyl bromide is treated with sodium metal. That means it is clear N-butyl bromide is a straight chain compound, but A is not a straight chain compound. This is clear because the same product is D. A when treated with sodium metal produced the isomer, that C, which is the isomer of A, and when N-butyl bromide is treated with sodium metal, produce the isomer, which is the isomer of A. That means already we have written as is a primary, and D, which is produced D, that is also two types with formula CH18. One is produced from straight chain compound, another produced from branch chain compound. So you have to derive this and give the structural formula of A, B, C and D and write the chemical equation. First we have to think what will be the formula of A. If C4H9Br, it may be C has 3, C has 2, C has 2, C has 2, Br. It may be like this, or it may be C has 3, C has 3, C has 2, Br. It may be like this. It is also primary, it is also primary. Clear? But already question given, you see the justification, you see the structural formula A give the structure here the C8H8 is produced when, which is the different from the compound from when N-butyl. This is N-butyl. This is N-butyl bromide when treated with sodium. When this one, this is N-butyl. You can start from, sometimes in what problem, you can get the information from the last data. This is very important. As per the question, when N-butyl bromide treated sodium metal, when N-butyl bromide, when it will be treated with sodium metal, it will produce, but as it is a straight chain, the product is CH3, CH2, 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 CH2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another one, CH2 and CH3. And this produce, this is the formula is C8H18. It is produced from this reaction, N-butyl bromide or butyl sodium metal produce this one. And this C8H18 is also same D, but formula is same. But D is the isomer of this one, isomer of this compound. And it is D is produced from primary alkyl halide. And primary alkyl halide structure will be either this one or this one. Primary product will be produced either straight chain or branch chain. It will convert to primary form. Secondary tertiary is possible, but it is only these two forms is possible. Either it is a primary, it is also having branch carbon, but primary. This is primary carbon. This is also primary carbon. So out of this, as it is already given, and as N-butyl bromide is the isomer of A, so this is your A. So it is clear. This is your A. So as for the question, now you start. So now you got the information. A is this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, C4, H9, Br. This is the primary haloalkane having the branch and structure. And when it is treated with alcoholic KOH, when it is treated with alcoholic KOH on heating, product is, what is the product of this? This one product, CH3, CH3, C double bond CH2. This is, what is the name? Primary alkyl halide. This one reacts with alcohol gives B. This is your B. What is the name of B? This is isobutene. Isobutene. This is the structure of B. But the compound B reacts with gives HBr. Reacts with HBr. When treated with HBr, as it reacts with HBr obey Markovnikov's rules. So what happens? Where it will go? What will the product? The compound B is reacted with HBr gives C, which is an isomer of A. What is the product of B? HBr. So Br minus H plus negative part will attach to carbon having less number of hydrogen. So product will be CH3, CH3 and C, Br, then CH3. This type. That means tertiary. This is the tertiary. What is the name? That is when A is reacted gives C. This is C. This is C. What is the name of C? Is tertiary butyl bromide. This is called tertiary butyl bromide. This is tertiary butyl bromide. C is produced, and C and A, just you see isomer. C here is the primary. This is primary, but this is tertiary. So both are that isomers. So as for the question, that compound B is reacted with HBr gives C, which is an isomer of A. Now A is this one, this is isomers. Then when A is reacted with sodium metal gives compound D. As it is A, when it treated with sodium metals, as it is a Wurtz reaction, what is the product? Product will be CH3, CH, then CH2, then another molecule will join CH2, CH, then CH3, CH. This is what? This is the D. This is your D and produce D. And this D is the isomer of when N-butyl bromide reacts with sodium metals. And this is the formula also C8H18. You see, these two are same because having same molecular formula but different structure. So D and the product obtained from where? Reaction of N-butyl bromide with sodium metal, both are isomers. So this is the actual steps involved in this problem. And what are the A is this compound and V is the compound, then C, then what is the relation, and the C is the isomer of A, just you see primary, this is tertiary, and isoprene, this is alkene produced from A, as per the alcoholic KOH, you know that sets the flow. It is produced from bromine here, another hydrogen nearest carbon, hydrogen and halogen. This is called dehydrohalogenation reaction, alkene produced. So, whenever you are solving the what problem, you have to read the problem 2-3 times. Step by step you read and note down the important data, important formula, important symbols. Then from where you will start? You may get the information from the first step, or you may get information from the middle, or you may get the information from the last. Here it was very easy if you start from the last, because N-butyl already structure you know, N-butyl sodium metal, this is the straight chain compound, because taking the straight chain, result will be straight chain. But as per the question, A and isomer will be C. C is the isomer, means A is the primary, C will be either secondary or tertiary. But as A is already clear, these two structure is possible from N-butyl bromide and A. If you choose two, generally this is also one structure and this is one structure. But as the step is given, this is the product. What? C. C is the isomer of this one. So as for the hints and this, from this product, that result will get after which reaction will be the same as the A. A will be the same. Formula same, but structure different. So you have to think in this way. How can you solve the problems? Okay. Next we will discuss second question. An organic compound A C6H6O gives a characteristic color with ferriculate solution. Just have to think. Ferriculate solution generally reactions shown by phenolic compounds. A on treatment with the CO2 and NaOH at 400 Kelvin under pressure gives B. And just we are getting some information that sodium oxide carbon dioxide reaction, that is Kolb's reaction, phenolic compound Kolb's reaction, which acidification gives the compound C. Acidification means as salt is produced, acidification means it may be converted to acids. The compound C reacts with acetyl chloride, gives D, which is a painkiller. Painkiller means that is your aspirin, generally used as a painkiller, that is your phenolic derivative, painkiller, and identify A to D. Identify A to D. So here it clearly indicates C6H6O. If you think it is the formula of phenol, clearly. This is the formula and gives some color with ferrichloride. So it clearly indicates this is the phenolic compound having formula C6H6O. C6H6O, and it gives with the ferrichloride. That characteristic color means that generally violet color is formed. Violet color obtained. A complex of phenol is formed, that is color is violet color. That is as per the question gives color means violet color. And A1 treatment with CO2 and NaOH. Already you know, when treated with CO2 and NaOH, you know, on heating, the product will be as per the Coles reaction, and CO2 and process gives B, which your B. This is your B. This is your product is B. This is your B. So as per the questions, when treated with CO2 in NaOH at 400 K on the pressure gives B. So this is your B, formation of salt, phenolic salt. Then which one acidification gives compound C? When treated with acids, acid hydrolysis, the product will be this one. This is called salicylic acid. This is called salicylic acid. This is which one acidification compound C. This is your C, salicylic acid. And the compound C reacts with acetyl chloride. When it reacts with acetyl chloride, CH3COCl, it produces one ester of phenol, OCOCH and COH. This one. That is called salicylic acid. When salicylic acid reacts with acetyl chloride, forming this aspirin. It is called aspirin. Aspirin, or it is also called 2-acetoxy-benzoic acid. It is also called 2-acetoxy-benzoic acid. Acetoxy-benzoic acid, that is called aspirin. Aspirin, it is a one type ester, and it uses, we know this is used as painkiller. So as per the question, organic compound A, CCS, so gives a color which ferric means it indicates is a phenolic compound. That's why as per the formula we can write this formula of CCS6O. Ferric reaction, already you know this is a ferric reaction forming violet color. And when phenol reacts with CO, means it is a Coles reaction forming sodium. So sodium salt of phenol derivatives. Okay, or it is called sodium salicylate. We can say it is a sodium salicylate, and sodium salicylate on hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis produce salicylic acid. Salicylic acid when react to CH3CO, this is called acylation. This reaction is called acylation. Acylation, phenolic group is acylated and forming aspirin, that is 2-acetoxy, two position, that is 2-acetoxy-benzoic acid. Acetoxy, CH3COO, acetoxy, two position. This is 1, this is 2. 2-acetoxy-benzoic acid, that is called aspirin, used as painkiller. So this is A, this is A, this is your B, this is your C, this is your D. Okay, this is about some what problem we have discussed in 2 chapters. That is, this is from haloalkane halvarine, this is from that phenolic compound of alcohol. In the next class we will discuss remaining 2, that is your aldehyde ketones and nitrogen derivative. Okay, thank you.